welcome back to the channel. Today we are watching Game of Thrones episode number 7. You win or you die. I don't know where my glasses are. Let me just go check them real quick. Yeah, just had to make sure, the glasses are on, bro. My vision is shit. Anywho, you win or you die. They freed my boy Tyrion. Well, Tyrion actually freed himself because he literally outwitted every single person in that room. Viserys is dead, and he died in what is to be like the worst way to go out, bro. Because honest to God, bro, that was literally lava, bro. At the end of the day, though, he did kind of ask for it, bro. He was literally calling for it, bro. Fanfare. Was it the fanfare? What's happening here? Whoa, these guys look like they just came like from war or some shit. Oh, there you are, Jaime. Where have you been? I didn't see him in the previous episode.
Poor Ned Stark. Brave man, terrible judgment.
Wait, is this Jaime's father? Bro, this guy is skinning an animal. Okay. That's a very crazy introduction.
Go on, say something clever.
Catelyn Stark took my brother.
Damn. Crazy.
Why is he still alive?
Tyrion?
Oh shit.
Ned Stark.
One of our men interfered. Speared him through the leg before I could finish him.
Why is he still alive?
It wouldn't have been clean.
Facts. That's pretty honorable coming from some nigga who who killed the king, I guess. Nah, bro. Nah, shout out Jaime, bro. Why is this guy skinning this animal while they bro, this is just wild, bro.
Bother you?
Of course it bothers me.
A lion doesn't concern himself with the opinions of the sheep.
This guy skinning this whole animal, bro, while they talking, bro. It's okay, but like I'm like concentrating on the whole skinning part.
Pay their debts.
I didn't realize you placed such a high value on my brother's life.
Damn.
He's a Lannister. He might be the lowest of the Lannisters, but he's one of us. And every day that he remains a prisoner, the less our name commands respect.
Bro, they really don't think much of Tyrion, bro. Tyrion is the smartest out of all of them, bro. They don't realize.
Your mother's dead?
Yeah.
Before long I'll be dead.
Damn.
And you, and your brother, and your sister, and all of her children. All of us dead, all of us rotting in the ground. It's the family name that lives on. It's all that lives on.
Damn, I understand, bro, but like, you skinning that shit, bro, like live, bro. We don't need to see that, bro.
In the kingdoms, and you're still blessed with youth. And what have you done with these blessings? Huh? You've served as a glorified bodyguard for 2 kings, one a madman, the other a drunk.
Damn, he's basically saying you're a bitch, bro. You gonna take that? I mean, it's his pops, bro. Even from your pops, though, I wouldn't take that shit.
We could establish a dynasty that will last 1,000 years. Or we could collapse into nothing, as the Targaryens did. I need you to become the...
Damn, he touched him with animal blood. I mean, he did wipe his hands, but like, that's the crazy, bro. You just done finished skinning that animal and then you touch my face? Nah, bro. I gotta have that, bro. That's crazy. But they let Tyrion go, bro. Does he not know that they let Tyrion go?
You're in pain.
The fuck does that have to do with you? She's saying it like she cares, bro. The fuck?
Lady.
Perhaps it's time to go home.
Damn.
The South doesn't seem to agree with you.
I know the truth Jon Arryn died for.
Damn.
Do you, Lord Stark? Is that why you called me here, to pose me riddles?
Has he done this before?
Damn. Oh yeah, I forgot. Robert slapped the shit out of her, bro. Not good. Not condoning it. Not good at all. Don't do that shit. Don't do that shit.
Targaryens wed brothers and sisters for 300 years to keep bloodlines pure.
Oh
Jaime
shit.
and I are more than brother and sister. We shared a womb.
Oh
Came into this world
my
together. We belong
god.
together.
My son saw you with him.
Oh my god. She's not even denying it, bro. That's disgusting.
Love your children.
With all my heart.
No more than I love mine.
And they're all Jaime's.
Damn.
In the rare event that Robb leaves us whores for long enough to stumble drunk into my bed, I finish him off in other ways. In the morning, he...
What ways would those be? Bro, I'm even asking. My fault. My fault.
Every girl in the Seven Kingdoms dreamed of him, but he was mine by oath. And when I finally saw him on our wedding day in the Sept of Baelor, lean and fierce and black-bearded, it was the happiest moment of my life.
So, did you love him or what, bro? You gotta let me know. Because you literally defended your whole ancestral relationship with your brother. Oh my gosh, bro. It's insane, bro.
Than me.
When the king returns from his hunt, I'll tell him the truth. You must be gone by then.
Damn, just like that. That's how Ned's gonna play it. Shout out, though.
You can. With as many men as you can.
My problem is he's giving her like time to like, you know, leave. He's giving her like the benefit of the doubt.
Self. Jaime told me about the day King's Landing fell. He was sitting in the Iron Throne and you made him give it up. All you needed to do was climb the steps yourself. Such a sad mistake.
I've made many mistakes in my life. But that wasn't one of them.
Oh, but it was. When you play the Game of Thrones, you win or you die.
Damn. She's spitting, bro. She's spitting. But, and I'm inclined to agree with her to a certain extent, bro. Like, what's the point in doing all of this shit if you're just gonna, at the end of the day, be like, you know, say you're not gonna be like the big dog. You're not gonna be the one who wins the whole little prize. You know what I mean? She is right in some ways. I don't understand why Ned doesn't see it that way. It sounds as though that Ned had a chance to become the king. Of course they fucking. Why do they fuck so much in this show, bro? Like, I can't show any of this shit. It's not YouTube friendly. You know what I mean?
No. Is that what they teach you up in the north?
Wait, is that Roz?
And you?
Oh, Roz came here. Oh, okay. I guess, bro. I guess it was always meant to be that she comes work here, bro. It was always the next step in her career path. My fault.
You be the man, and you be the woman.
What? Damn, it's titties everywhere, bro. What the fuck is this? Are they like, is he like teaching them? Like, what's happening? Is it like training or some shit, bro? Didn't realize I would be watching lesbian sex at the beginning of this entire at the beginning of this series, bro.
Why don't you join us, my lord?
Of course, that's where it was naturally. That's exactly where it was always gonna go. I think he's talking about Catelyn. Bro is still pining over Catelyn, bro. Yo, bro, there's nothing worse than, you know, talking about somebody's wife like every single time, bro. It just says to people that, bro, you have not gotten over that L, bro. Like, on God, you need to chill, bro. She literally moved on with her entire life, bro. She got married to a whole other ass man, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Tell me. He's just a boy, she said. Please.
Damn. That's crazy.
Little scar to remember him by, and off they went.
Is she still married?
Is he really talking about Catelyn? So, I don't know who he's talking about anymore. But like, is he talking about Catelyn?
I'm going to fuck them. That's
Okay,
what I
bro.
know. That's what I am. And only by admitting what we are can we get what we want.
And what do you want?
Oh, everything, my dear. Everything there is.
Of course you do. I'm just wondering who he's talking about. if Catelyn, he said something about some dude scarring him, and Catelyn, oh no, I don't know, not if Catelyn was the woman, but he referred to a woman running off with bro. That will kind of probably scar anyone who, like, anyone who has feelings for, who resembles feelings for like somebody else. You know what I'm saying? So I guess he probably, like, I don't know, bro. He's probably just like really hurt, bro. You know what I mean? I just want to know if it's Catelyn he's talking about.
Where I come from, we don't show mercy to criminals. Where I come from, if someone like you attacked a little lord, at low tide we'd lay you on your back on the beach, your hands and feet chained to 4 stakes.
I think that's how it probably would be at most places. I don't know why Rob tends to want. I think he resembles his father in a lot of his principles and the things that he believes in. That's why he didn't kill this lady. Crazy.
You've never heard where I'm from, neither.
Trust me, my lord.
Oh, here we go, bro. Seriously, are you really trying, bro? What is with the dick measuring contest, bro? They were killed, bro. You do not have the right to be demanding people call you lord, bro.
You? If your father's lord, how can you be lord too?
That's what I'm saying.
I will be lord after my
So
father.
you're not lord now?
No, you...
Yeah, so why should he? I think she's trolling him. That's cool.
Just don't understand how you southerners do things.
I'm not a southerner.
You're from south of the wall. That makes you a southerner to me.
Damn. I like that simple-minded thinking. It's cool.
You.
Couldn't say, my lord. Don't know what impudent
She
means.
sounds like she's smart, but she doesn't look like it. My fault, no, my fault.
Do you want to lose that chain?
Theon Greyjoy,
Damn.
the lady is our guest.
Thought she was our prisoner.
I don't think that's how you treat guests, bro. She literally tied to a chain, bro. She doing some hard labor and shit. And she's being guarded by Theon Greyjoy.
The boy up and pick their teeth with his bones.
Okay.
Why did you come here?
Didn't mean to come here. Meant to get much further south than this. As far south as south goes.
Shit, you sound like you're running. I wonder what you're running on.
Why? What are you afraid of?
There's things that sleep in the day and hunt at night.
Owls and shadow
I'm
cats.
not talking about owls and shadow cats.
The things you speak of. They've been gone for thousands of years.
He wasn't gone, old man. They were sleeping.
Damn. Are we gonna see them like anytime soon? Because they've literally been alluding to them for like about 7 episodes now.
Talking to them, I never talk to them.
I think seven Mrs. Girls.
Looking at them, hearing them giggle.
Do they need to be? Are they sworn by an oath to not, like, fuck? I just want to know.
1 blast for a ranger returning, 2 for wildlings, 3.
There's no rider.
Damn, isn't it his uncle? Oh, his uncle's not on the horse. Wait, is it his uncle's horse? Well, he was the only one who left, right? Damn, is he dead? Shit. Wait, so are the things that they speak of beyond this wall? If so, then how would the lady who's tied up at Winterfell know about them? Because she didn't cross the wall, did she? His uncle's not on the horse.
We were hunting it. A boar.
Oh shit, you're all bloodied out. What the fuck's going on, bruv?
Show me how to be a man.
The fuck happened to you, bruh?
I was never meant to be a father.
Unfortunately, you never were a father. Well, you don't know that yet. But, what the fuck is wrong with him?
Go on. You don't want to see this.
That's the first time I see Joffrey in like a state of like, you know, vulnerability, you know, all sad and shit. Usually he's all pompous and cocky and shit.
Missed my thrust.
Oh, what the fuck? Oh, shit. His guts are falling out. They tried stitching them together. Oh, what the heck? Niggas laughing. That's crazy.
Get back, Ned. I drove my knife right through his brain. You ask him if I didn't. Ask him. I want the funeral feast to be the biggest the kingdoms ever saw. And I want everyone to taste the boar that got me.
He's talking about this guy got done by a boar. He makes it sound like he got done by like another human being. Is he really gonna like claim that victory, bro? Against the boar, bro? Are we serious right now? Come on, bro. You can't be serious, dog. Against the whole ass boar. That's crazy, bro. That's insane.
You damned fool.
That's what I'm saying. Against the boar, bruh.
I don't want to say.
But does that really mean that he's about to die? Does this really mean that it's over for him? On God?
First, you know how it goes. Fill in the damn titles. I hereby command Eddard of House Stark, titles, to serve as Lord Regent and Protector of the Realm upon my death.
Oh, my rightful heir. He twisted. You know what he did? Instead of writing Joffrey getting to inherit like the throne, he said the rightful heir, bro. Ned is very smart. And the fact that he keeps on looking out for this guy is very admirable, bro. I mean, he is his friend at the end of the day, but like he's been nothing but a bitch the whole time, though.
At least they'll say I did this right, this one thing. Brother, worthless. No one to tell me no but you. Only you.
Yeah, but you never listened, bro. Now look at you, bro. You about to exit the mortal realm. Crazy.
If it's not too late.
Oh, okay.
Help him, Ned. Make him better than me.
I'll do everything I can to honor your memory.
King Robert Baratheon. Murdered by a pig.
Yeah, bro. It's never gonna go down. Like, that's gonna go down in history as the worst king ever, bro. How can you get done by a pig, bro?
He was reading from the wine. He commanded us to step aside, but...
Damn.
I failed him.
Hey, man. I wouldn't take it too much too hard, bro. He was always a hard-headed dude, bro. He never wanted to listen to nobody type shit, so... I'd be like, hey, man, I did my best. I did my best type shit.
Squire. Lannister boy.
Such a dutiful boy to make sure his grace did not lack refreshment. I do hope the poor lad does not blame himself.
Oh shit, he was on who was giving him wine and shit. Hey man, you'll find that maybe he was complicit. Nah, bro. He got down by a pig, bro. He got down by a pig, bro. There ain't nothing else. There's no foul play at all, bro. That's all on Robert, bro.
At once.
I'm afraid those birds have flown. The girl is likely dead already.
Damn. This bald-headed dude wanted her to be dead. He didn't want her to survive at all, bro. So it seems, bro.
Cassie as the carry, veg adosre nachan rajaseris.
Black Salt Sea. Why does he call it Black Salt Sea? My fault, bro.
So at the Hari Anni.
Vo sofro. Reshi.
Reshi. Daran ragat evethemal. Iato finni et yom.
Kisha vastoki vosarexas vido madore checate.
Yeah, right. He doesn't give a fuck about that shit, bro. He's living his simple life over here with all of these, you know what I'm saying, like candles and shit in the room, and horses and fiery places. Ah, bro, it's a simple life, dog. I ain't even making fun of him, bro. I'm like, yeah, bro, that's pretty simple, dog. They go hunting and shit for food. But she's so obsessed with the. She's not. I want to say she's obsessed, but she seems as though she's overly curious about that stuff now. I wonder why.
In their own time for their own reasons. Have patience, Khaleesi. We will go home, I promise you.
My brother was a fool, I know, but he was the rightful heir to the Seven Kingdoms.
Damn.
Have I said something funny, sir?
Forgive me, Khaleesi, but your
Oh,
ancestors...
he didn't deserve nothing, bro. Yeah, apart from that death, bro. You know what I'm saying? That guy was just... I don't even know how to openly describe Viserys, bro, but like he was just losing it slowly but surely, bro. Realizing that he was definitely not built for this shit, you know?
For the rest, it was 300 years ago. Who knows what really happened? Now, if you'll pardon me, I'll seek out the merchant captain, see if he has any letters for me.
Well, I'll come with you.
No, don't trouble yourself. Enjoy the market. I'll rejoin you soon enough.
Jura, the Andal. The spider sends his greetings and his congratulations.
Who the fuck is the spider?
You can go home now.
Damn, just like that? Oh! Yo, wait, do you think that, wait, bro. There's no way that they send Jorah, right? Why else would they be pardoning him? Daenerys better be watching her back too, bro.
Lachi, Khaleesi, sir? Ma hokora mersi don janak. At Lachi, ma hakwa ashaki, haka sahon.
My son already has his name, but I'll try your summer wine. Just a taste.
My lady, you are from Westeros.
You have the honor of addressing Daenerys of the House Targaryen.
Princess.
Rise. I'd still like to taste that wine.
That? Dornish swill, not worthy of a princess. A gift.
You honor me, sir.
The honor is all mine.
Damn, she's just gonna get some free wine because she like the princess or queen or whatever the fuck. Because she's the Khaleesi. Damn.
Ricardo, aso hias hogere.
Why?
First, open it.
Damn.
The wine is for the Khaleesi, it's not for the likes of you.
Damn. This guy is starting to look a little bit suspect.
Paul.
It would be a crime to drink a wine this rich without at least giving it time to breathe.
Do as he says.
As the princess commands.
Damn. Wait, does Jorah suspect like that the wine is poisoned or something? What the fuck is going on here?
Sweet, isn't it? Can you smell the fruit, sir? Taste it, my lord. Tell me that that is not the finest wine that has ever touched your tongue.
You first.
Ooh. What's going on here, bro?
The vintage. Besides, it is a poor wine merchant who would drink up his own wares.
You will drink.
Damn. I think, yeah, bro. He's a little bit suspicious, bro. Aw, damn, bro. Who'd have thunk it, bro? Wait, bro, but how did Jorah know that wine was that there was some crazy shit happening in that wine? That's also a little bit suspicious, bro. There's no ways that you can just know that, bro. I mean, I guess. Oh, damn, he was even spit on them. Dog, I guess he was observing like the conversation or his mannerisms and all of that. But are you able to deduce all of that from just a bunch of like a simple conversation? Nah, bro. I think he knows something. I think he does. I really think he does.
You came to us poor. Some of you bear the names of proud houses. Others only bastard names and no names at all.
You're allowed to look happy.
Yeah, bro, this guy's always having a somber face, bro. And Sam is obviously Sam is the direct contrast to that. He's always positive look, not really positive looking, but he always seems to have an aura that's likable about him. John's always serious and shit, bro. Like,
his honor in being a steward.
Not much, really. But there's food.
Facts. Sam's trying to go where the munchies at, bro. Shout out Sam. Shit.
A man of the Night's Watch lives his life for the realm.
Yeah.
For a king or a lord, for the honor of this house or that house. Not for gold or glory or a woman's love.
Damn, bro. I be hearing what you saying, bro, but like,
I do, my lord.
You want to take your vow before a heart tree, as your uncle did?
Yes, my lord.
You find a werewood a mile north of the wall. And your old gods too, maybe.
My lord, might I go as well?
Does House Tarly keep the old gods?
No, my lord. I was named in the Light of the Seven, as my father was and his father before him.
it seems as though like Sam is determined to never leave John's side, bro. You know, everybody deserves a friend like Sam, bro.
We've all been assigned an order according to our needs and your strengths. Ballion to the Rangers, John to the stewards, Rancer to the builders.
Oh, why would you send him to the stewards? I don't know what stewards do, but like John, I don't think John wants to be a steward.
Rangers, with me.
Builders!
Yeah, bro, he's devastated, bro. He wasn't expecting that, bro. He doesn't want to be a steward. Bro, he's so shell-shocked, bro, he doesn't even want to move, bro.
You will assist me in the rookery and library. Pip.
Damn, that's cool. Sam's gonna be in the library reading some books, but there ain't no food there. There's no food for Sam. He said it himself, though. He was the one that said he wanted to be there for the food.
Present yourself to Borkus when you arrive. Make no comment about his nose.
His nose must be the craziest thing in the world.
Did you for his personal steward?
Will I serve the Lord Commander's meals and fetch hot water for his bath?
Certainly. And keep a fire burning in his chambers. Change his sheets and blankets daily. And do everything else the Lord Commander requires of you.
Damn.
Do you take me for a servant?
We took you.
Bro, chill, bro. The rest of them are also stewards. You're not the only one who's a steward, bro.
Go.
As you wish.
Bro, you didn't have to push Sam like that, bro. What's wrong with John, bro? He's throwing a temper tantrum, bro.
See what they're doing? I see Sir Alice's revenge, that's all. He wanted it and he got it.
Damn.
Stewards are nothing but maids. I'm a better swordsman and rider than any of you.
Bro, relax, bro. That's not how you should be responding to it.
For a high lord at Acorn Hall when he put his hand on my leg and he wanted to see my cock.
Damn, why? That's crazy.
At the end of the world, when no one's to sing for but old men and little shits like you, I'll never see my family again. I'll never be inside a woman again.
Damn, bro, this guy, you can hear the pain in his voice, bro.
Could you sing me a song, Pip? I'd like to hear a song.
Damn, is he taking a piss at him? Why did he? Alright. Sam is not serious.
He's the Lord Commander of the Night's Watch. You'll be with him day and night. Yes, you'll clean his clothes, but you'll also take his letters, attend him at meetings, squire for him in battle.
Well, I guess that's one way to look at it. You see what I meant, bro? That's what I'm saying, bro. everybody needs that friend that kind of has to give you that fresh perspective to look at things like, you know, differently to the way that you're seeing them, bro. You know what I'm saying? Who's this guy? John never thought of it that way, bro.
I always wanted to be a ranger. I always wanted to be a wizard.
Nah, that's crazy, bro. What the fuck you mean, bro? But look at that, bro. He cheered him up, dog. That's cool, man. That's so cool, bro. I like that.
Lord Stark. A moment. Alone, if you will.
I think Ned is a little paranoid. He be walking around with these guards the whole episode, bro. He's afraid that Jamie might pull up again and do one on his leg. Nah, but it wasn't even Jamie who did that.
And what should I do with 100 swords?
Strike. Tonight while the castle sleeps. We
Hmm.
must get Joffrey away from his mother and into our custody. Protector of the realm will know he who holds the king holds the kingdom. Every moment you delay gives Cersei another moment to prepare. By the time Robert dies, it will be too late for the both of us.
What about Stannis?
Damn.
Saving the Seven Kingdoms from Cersei and delivering them to Stannis.
Who's Stannis?
Realm.
Stannis is your older brother.
This isn't about the bloody line of succession. That didn't matter when you rebelled against the Mad.
Whoa, Ned is still looking to hand it over. I thought that this was his time. I thought he was like gonna take it and run with it, bro, type shit. I mean, I guess he's still obligated to like hand it over when Joffrey is not even Joffrey. When the heir is like, when the rightful heir is. But like, you know what I mean? It's like, dog. I honestly thought that Ned was just gonna. I don't know why Ned insists.
He destroyed the Greyjoy fleet.
Yes, he's a good soldier. Everyone knows that. So is Robert. Tell me something. Do you still believe good soldiers make good kings?
Well, clearly with Robert being the previous king and him literally dying by the hand of a pig, not really. No, I don't even. That correlation has never made any sense either, bro. Like, you can be good at war, but being a king is like something insane, like totally different.
Hail to Dragonstone tonight. You will place this in the hand of Stannis Baratheon. Not his steward, not his captain of the guard, and not his wife.
He's determined, bro. He's not gonna back down from this. I just wonder if Stannis is any different to Robert. Because if he isn't, and you're literally just bringing the same nigga into to ruling the realm, bro, which would make it pointless at the end of the day.
The king has no true-born sons. Joffrey and Tommen are Jaime Lannister's bastards.
So...
Damn.
Throne passes to his brother, Lord Stannis.
So it would seem. Unless...
There is no unless. He is the rightful heir. Nothing can change that.
And he cannot take the throne without your help. You would be wise to deny it to him and to make sure Joffrey succeeds.
What?
Shred of honor.
You are now Hand of the King and Protector of the Realm. All of the power is yours. You need only reach out.
Yeah, this guy is making it sound like it's a little bit, how can I say, malicious. I think of it as, bro, it's literally, Ned is the most competent to be king in my opinion. I don't know anyone else who's presenting characteristics that would suggest otherwise. So it's just that thing of, he's the rightful guy. I mean, he's the guy who deserves to be the king, and this is just the time for him to you know what I'm saying? Not the way that he said it.
Just as you say. The people who tried to murder my boy.
We only make peace with our enemies, my lord. That's why it's called making peace.
No.
Damn.
I won't do it.
So why did you call me here? Not for my wisdom, clearly.
You promised Catelyn you'd help me. The Queen has a dozen knights and 100 men-at-arms. Enough to overwhelm what remains of my household guard. I need the gold cloaks.
Claims another. Whose peace do the gold cloaks protect? Who do they follow? The man who pays them.
Damn. I wonder who's the man who pays them in this instance, bro. Is it gonna be you, Ned? He seems as though Ned is adamant on not you know what I'm saying, he's trying to bring Stannis. I don't know who Stannis is. I don't know what he's about, bro. But I don't think that the way that it's being presented, it doesn't seem as though it's the best option for the realm. It should be that Ned kind of you know, but think about it, bro. Your homie's dying, bro, and you're gonna just usurp his whole little shit, kind of. I mean, he did say that you're the protector of the realm, right? It is just a little bit not cool, bro, while he's still alive, you know what I mean?
Until my death, I shall take no wife, hold no land.
Damn, take no wife? Is there a reason? Father, no children? Bro, why does it have to be like that? To pledge your undying loyalty, bro.
I am the watcher on the walls. I am the shield that guards from the realm of men. I pledge my life and honor to the Night's Watch for this night and all the nights to come.
You're Nelta's boys. Hey, man, sometimes I just don't understand, bro. Like, they trying to say broads are distractions. Uh-oh. What in the fuck is that? Oh my gosh, is that a fucking hand? Oh, that's a hand, bro. No way. Whose hand is that?
And when he falls?
I saw a man last 9 miles once.
King Robert still wants me dead.
His poison was the first he was.
Wow, actually that's not true. He actually doesn't care. Oh, but she doesn't know that, and I don't think Gerard knows that either, bro. Because he was given a royal pardon. The implication being, you gotta be the one to carry out the job, right? Surely.
The last Targaryen. Your son will have Targaryen blood with 40,000 riders behind him.
He will not have my son.
He will not have you either, Khaleesi.
Damn. There he is, bro. Oh my gosh, bro. I wouldn't even be able to look him in his eyes too, bro. You tried killing his wife, bro. And his unborn baby. You gonna burn him? Oh nah, he's not. Damn, bro. He was genuinely worried, bro. He actually loved us, bro. That's crazy. I never thought that I would see the day. I never thought that this relationship would blossom. You know what I mean? Oh shit, he gonna give him a horse? That's cute. I never thought that this guy was had a soft side to him. I thought he was all bricks and shit, bro. Inside and out, bro. I guess that's the way that they presented him at the beginning of this whole shit. You know what I'm saying? That's probably a misconception on my part, bro. Oh. Oh shit, okay. So that's all that it took to kind of motivate him. Shit, he was dead set on not going. I guess she's not happy that he's willing to do that now, right? But I guess at the end of the day, she's just trying to preserve herself because she thinks that Robert wants to kill her. Damn. Oh, so he's like giving them a motivation speech now. It's about to be war, bruh. This is about to go crazy, dog. This is about to go insane, bro. We're about to see some bloodshed, dog. And think about it, it's just a bunch of misconceptions everywhere, bro. Oh shit. Nigga walking dick out, bro. Damn, bro. Damn, that's his punishment? That's crazy.
It's all right, let him through.
Lord Stark, King Joffrey and the Queen Regent request your presence in the throne room.
King Joffrey?
King Joffrey? Oh, bruh. You're too late, Ned.
All is accomplished. The City Watch is yours.
Good. Is Lord Renly joining us?
I fear Lord Renly has left the city. He rode through the Old Gate an hour before dawn with Sir Loras Tyrell and some 50 retainers.
Sir Renly's a bitch. What are they gonna do, bro? What's Joffrey gonna do, bro? Bro, Joffrey seriously took the throne? Like, wow, bro. Ned, bro. You're not serious, bro. And everybody seemed to have warned Ned, bro. This is the way that it was gonna go down.
And the first man, Lord of the Seven Kingdoms, and Protector of the Realm.
That's not true, though. The Protector of the Realm is Ned. Yo, bruv. That's crazy, bruv. He's sitting on the throne like it's his, bro.
I command the council to make all necessary arrangements for my coronation. I wish to be crowned within the fortnight.
Nigga, your dad just died, bro. That's crazy, bro.
From my loyal counselors.
Sir Barrister, I believe no man here could ever question your honor.
Wasn't he supposed to like present this to them like, oh, but he couldn't do it because Robert was still alive, bro. It would have been an utter betrayal, bro, on his part, bro. You know what I mean?
Is herein named Protector of the Realm, to rule as regent until the heir come of age.
Nah, bro, you don't need to see it. He already read it, bruv. Oh, bro, don't give her, bro. What the fuck?
Protector of the Realm. Is this meant to be your shield, Lord Stark?
Bro, you cannot tell me that she just ripped that shit up, dog.
We have a new king now. Lord Eddard, when we last spoke, you offered me...
Nigga.
Bend the knee, my lord. Bend the knee and swear loyalty to my son.
That's
and we shall...
insane, bro. Are they really gonna let her take it like that? The guards there? Like everybody that's standing in here? They really just gonna let her? No
Sir Barristan is a good man, a loyal man. Do him no harm.
You think he stands alone?
Yeah, bro. They standing with
them, I command it.
Nigga.
Commander, take the Queen and her children into custody. Escort them back to their royal apartments and keep them there, under guard. I want no bloodshed.
Well, you're literally pointing weapons, bro. Niggas is going to die. One way or the other, bro. Oh. They backstabbed him. Oh my gosh, bro. They backstabbed him. Bro, where does Ned go to from here, bro? Where the hell does Ned go to from here, bro? At this point, it's almost like, bruh, dog, like, and Ned was never gonna abandon his ways of like doing stuff and think the way that he thinks, bro. Clearly, he was just never gonna abandon these principles, bro. You know what I'm saying? Everybody told him, though. Everybody told him, bro. Damn, that's crazy. Don't forget to like and don't forget to subscribe to the channel, guys. Until the next video. Peace.